If you love real stories that inspire, educate, and represent Nigeria with pride, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe before we continue. Now let's get into today's gist, because what Sonia Uche did in America yesterday didn't just trend online. It shocked Nigeria in the most beautiful way. Yesterday became one of those unforgettable moments that reminded Nigerians, both at home and in the diaspora, why Sonia Uche continues to stand out as one of Nollywood's most respected, disciplined, and graceful actresses of her generation. This was not a movie premiere. It was not a red carpet appearance. It was not romance gossip, online drama, or industry rivalry. There were no headlines about Maurice Sam. No whispers about Brian Okori. No links to Pearl Watts. No internet drama. What happened was deeper than entertainment. This was about character. This was about culture. This was about representation. And above all, this was about grace. From the early hours of yesterday, Nigerians living in the United States had already started whispering about Sonia Uche's presence at a major Nigerian community-centered event. At first, it was quiet anticipation. But as the day progressed, videos started dropping online, and by evening, the entire Nigerian internet space was on fire. One question echoed everywhere. Is this the same Nollywood actress we watch on screen? Yes. It was Sonia Uche. And she represented Nigeria like royalty. According to multiple eyewitness accounts, Sonia Uche attended a Nigerian cultural and empowerment gathering in the United States. The event was organized to celebrate African excellence, women empowerment, youth mentorship, and cultural pride. Many celebrities have attended similar events before. That part was not new. What shocked everyone was how Sonia showed up, and how deeply involved she was. She didn't arrive late with unnecessary bodyguards. She didn't make noise. She didn't come to show class. She embodied class. Dressed in a simple but elegant African-inspired outfit, Sonia reportedly greeted elders respectfully, using traditional greetings. She interacted warmly with Nigerian youths, laughed with them, and listened attentively to their stories. People who were present said something that later went viral. She didn't rush. She didn't form star. She didn't act bigger than anyone. One attendee summed it up with a sentence that shook social media. She sat with us like we were equals. No pride. No airs. Just warmth. That single statement alone spread like wildfire online. As videos from the event surfaced, Nigerians back home could not believe what they were seeing. Sonia Uche was encouraging young Nigerian women to believe in themselves. She reminded them that success does not always come overnight. She spoke about discipline, faith, patience, self-respect. She spoke softly, but firmly. She spoke gently, but with authority. And when she spoke about Nigeria, her voice carried pride, not shame. That moment alone triggered emotional reactions across social media platforms. Nigerians are used to seeing celebrities distance themselves from home once they travel abroad. Some suddenly develop accents. Some avoid cultural association. Some act ashamed of their roots. But Sonia did the opposite. She carried Nigeria with her. Twitter, X, exploded. Instagram Reels multiplied within minutes. Facebook comment sections turned into praise sessions. One viral comment read, "This is how to represent Nigeria abroad. No scandal. No disgrace. Just pure class." Another said, "Sonia Uche has proven that good upbringing still exists in Nollywood." Even people who had previously criticized her suddenly changed tone. Bloggers who normally focus on controversy found themselves posting appreciation content instead. It was that powerful. But what truly shocked Nigerians happened later in the day. According to multiple eyewitnesses, Sonia Uche made a quiet but powerful donation at the event. She reportedly supported a community-based initiative focused on helping newly arrived Nigerian immigrants settle in the United States. This included basic accommodation support, settlement assistance, guidance for newcomers struggling to find their footing. And here is the part that stunned everyone. There were no cameras, no public announcement, no press release, no social media post from her page. The act was only discovered because one of the event organizers became emotional and mentioned it publicly while thanking her. When that happened, the room reportedly went silent. Someone captured that moment on video, and once that clip hit Nigerian social media, the reaction was instant. A viral tweet said, "Some people shout charity online. Some people do it quietly. Sonia Uche is the second type. Nigerians are tired of celebrities who do charity only for clout." Sonia's action felt different. It felt real. Even older Nigerians, the ones who rarely comment online, began praising her. Facebook aunties and uncles shared her photos with captions like, "This is how a responsible young woman behaves. This is proper upbringing. This one was trained well." Church groups shared the video. Women fellowships reposted it. Youth forums discussed it. At that point, it became bigger than entertainment. It became a lesson. Later, Sonia was asked to address Nigerian youth present at the gathering. Instead of talking about movies, fame, or awards, she spoke about character. She spoke about saying no to shortcuts, resisting pressure, accepting slow growth, staying grounded. Then she said something that touched many hearts. "Where you come from should never be a source of shame. Nigeria raised me, and I carry that proudly wherever I go." That sentence became a quote graphic across social media. Back in Nigeria, fans could not hide their pride. Without mentioning names, many compared her conduct to other celebrities who had embarrassed the country abroad in the past. Nigerians made it clear. Sonia's behavior had set a new standard. Even Nollywood colleagues reacted quietly but meaningfully. Some reposted her photos with heart emojis. Others wrote captions like, "Proud of you. Well done, sister." It was clear she had earned industry-wide respect. What made everything even more interesting was the timing. For weeks, blogs had been pushing controversial narratives around Sonia's name. But in one single day, she flipped the script, not by responding, not by defending herself, but by living her truth publicly. She did not address rumors. She did not clap back at critics. She did not explain herself. She simply represented well. One comment captured it perfectly. "While some people fight online, Sonia built legacy offline." As night fell in America and morning broke in Nigeria, the praise only intensified. WhatsApp statuses were filled with her photos. TikTok creators made tribute videos. People who barely knew her before began asking, "Who is this Sonia Uche?" That question alone showed impact. Because fame is not just about being known. It is about being remembered for the right reasons. She did not embarrass Nigeria. She did not reduce her culture. She did not compromise her values. Instead, she elevated everything she stood for. As one fan said in Pidgin, "This one no dey make noise, but she dey make sense." By the time Sonia Uche left the venue, people were already calling her Nigeria's quiet ambassador. No official title. No government appointment. Just pure conduct. And maybe that is the biggest lesson here. In a world where attention is currency, Sonia chose integrity. In an industry where scandal sells, she chose substance. And in a time when representation matters more than ever, she represented Nigeria with grace. If you enjoyed this story, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Everyday Gist TV. More deep, inspiring, and authentic Nollywood stories are coming your way. This is Everyday Gist TV, where stories matter.